Hello students, in the previous class I have given you formula how to find out probability. Okay, now we will solve sums on that formula. So be ready students for the today's lecture. Okay students, let us see question number 1 of 5.4. See the question. If two coins are tossed, find the probability of the following events: getting at least one head, getting no head. So students, in this case you need to find out probability. And students, remember, whenever we are asked to find out probability, in that case you have to use formula of probability. Okay, so let us find out first event S and all. Okay, so what is the sample space here? See what is written here: two coins are tossed. So accordingly we will write the sample space. Students, you know, whenever we toss two coins, we are having total 4 possibilities. That is HH, HT, TH and TT. So we will write sample space first. So let me write sample space for this question. Okay. So first thing is what is given to us? Two coins are tossed. Two coins are tossed. So for this we will write sample space first. Therefore sample space S is equal to, what are the chances? HH, HT, TH, TT. So these all are sample space. Now what is the number of sample points? 1, 2, 3, 4. So NS equals to 4. Now we will move to events. So let event A. What is event A? At least one head. At least one head. Now at least one head means what? You will write those in which you can see minimum one head. Maximum it can be 2, but minimum one head should be there. So here you can see minimum one head is there. Here also you are having minimum one head. Here also minimum one head. But here you cannot see minimum one head because no head is there. So only these 3 will come here. So what is NA here? 1, 2, 3. So NA equals to 3. Now we need to find out probability. So what is the formula of probability? P of A is equal to number of A upon number of S. Now what is number of A? 3. What is number of S? 4. So we got probability of A is equal to 3 upon 4. And if you convert it into point, you will get 0.75. That means your probability is in between 0 to 1. Okay. So students, remember, which I have already told you, that probability is always in between 0 and 1. Or you can call it in percentage like 0% to 100%. It cannot be more than 100% or it cannot be less than 0%. Always it should be in between 0 to 100. Okay. Now we will solve event B. Let event B. What is event B? Getting no head. Means you should not get head. Okay. So where you can see no head? This, right? Double T. So here you will write double T. So what is NB here? NB1. So we can easily find out probability. So probability of event B is equal to number of B upon number of S. Instead of A we have written B. So probability of B is equal to number of B upon number of S. What is number of B here? 1. What is number of S here? You can see 4. So here in this case you are getting 1 upon 4. Okay. So students, in this way we have completed this question number 1. Now we will solve question number 2. Okay, now let us see question number 2. If two dice are rolled simultaneously, find the probability of the following events. Now see, two dice are rolled. Two dice are rolled means what? You are having total 36 possibilities. 1 1 1 2 1 3 1 4, like that you have to continue till 6 6. So that is your sample space S. Now see the events. First event is what? The sum of the digits on the upper faces is at least 10. Means whatever sum you are getting, that should be less than 10. Sorry, that should be minimum 10. Maximum it can be anything, but minimum it should be 10. Then your second event is the sum of the digits on the upper faces is 33. Means after adding the digits you should get 33, which is not possible. You know, maximum you can get 6 plus 6 12, not 33. Now third event is what? The digit on the first die is greater than the digit on second die. Means whatever number is on first die, that should be more than number on the second die. So we will see events one by one. First let us write sample space for this event. Okay, so let us start the solution. Question number 2. So what is given to us? Two dice are rolled simultaneously. Two dice are rolled simultaneously. Okay, so therefore we will write sample space S. Sample space S is equal to, we will write in the next page, sample space S is equal to. Students, already I have told you how to write it, so let me write for you. First you will write 1 1 1 2 1 3 1 4 1 5 1 6. So this way we have finished for 1. Now we will start with 2 1 2 2 2 3 2 4 2 5 2 6. Now we will do for 3. So 3 1 3 2 3 3 3 4 3 5 3 6. In this way you will continue for 4 5 and 6. Okay, so for 4 4 1 already is there. 4 2 4 3 4 4 4 5 4 6. Then 5 1 already written. 5 2 5 3 5 4 5 5 5 6. Similarly for 6 1 6 2 6 3 6 4 6 5 6 6. So in this way we have written sample space S. See how I have written 1 1 1 2 1 3 1 4 1 5 1 6. Then for 2 1 2 2 2 6 3 1 3 2 3 6. In this way we have written till 6 6. So how many are there? Total 36. So this is about sample space S. Now we will do event A. Okay, so let event A. Now what is event A? Whatever sum you are getting, sum of the number, sum of the digits on the upper faces is at least 10. Sum of the digits is at least 10. So at least 10 means what? You should get minimum 10. Maximum it can be 11 12 or anything, but minimum you should get 10. Now see here, 4 6 10, 5 5 10, 6 4 10. So these are the three possibilities where you will get 10. Here you will get 11 and here you will get 12. So these 6 only will come because others are less than 10 and we don't want that. We want more than 10. So more than 10 or 10, but less than 10 it's not possible because here minimum 10 is written here. So what are the events points will come? First 4 6 5 5 5 6 6 4 6 5 6 6. So total in this case you are having possibility 6. Okay, so these 6 only, 4 6 5 5 5 6 6 4 6 5 6 6, only these 6 will come because these 6 are the one which are more than 10 or less or equal to 10, but not less than 10, and we don't want less than 10. Now we will write probability of A. What is the formula? Number of A upon number of S. Now put the values. What is NA? 6. What is NS? 36. Now students, you can do cancellation. 6 1 ja 6 and 6 6 ja 36. So if you do cancellation by 6, so here you will get 1 ja and here you will get 6 ja. So finally you will get 1 upon 6 in this case. Now we will solve for event B. Let event B. What is event B? The sum of the digits is 33. The sum of the digits is 33. Now see students, 33 is not possible. If you see, you can get minimum 2 or maximum 12, but sum of the digits 33 is not possible. So here your event B will be what? Empty. Okay, since it is empty, so what will be your NB? 0. Okay, so NB 0 means what? Let us find out probability. PB is equal to NB upon NS. Now what is NB? Here 0. NS is already 36. So 0 upon 36 means what? You will get 0 here. So probability of event B is 0. Why? Because this is impossible event. So impossible event is always having probability 0, because that is not possible at all. Now we will solve event C. Now what is event C? The digit on the first die is greater than digit on second die. So let us write that. Let event C, the digit on the first die is greater than the digit on the second die. Okay, so the digit on the first die should be greater than the digit on the second die. This means whatever number you are saying on the first die, that should be more than on the second die. Now see here. Here both the dice numbers are same. Here your first die is less, second die is more, and you want only those where first die is more, second die is less. So that means this will come 2 1. Here you can see first die is more, second die is less. 3 1 also will also come. 3 2 will also come. So students, what are the numbers? See 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 6 5 5 6 6. Below that all are less, all will come, because in all that case you will see first number is greater than second number. Here also you can see 4 3. First number is greater than second number. First number greater than second number. So only these 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. Only these 15 will come in this event, because in this only you can see first number is more than second number. So students, you will write only those where you can see first number greater than second number. So let us write that. Okay, so let me write event C. 2 1, then you are having 3 1 3 2, then you are having 4 1 4 2, then you are having 4 3, 5 1, 5 2, 5 3, 5 4 will also come. Then you have 6 1, 6 2, 6 3, 6 4, 6 5. Okay, so only these 15 are there in this set. Now what is the formula to find out PC, probability of C? NC upon NS. Now what is NC here? 15. What is NS? 36. Now students, do the cancellation of this by 3. So this is 3 5 ja, this is 1 ja 2 ja. So here you will get 5 upon 12. Okay students. So students, in this way I have completed question number 1 and question number 2. Now remaining 3 questions we will do in the next class. Okay. Thank you students. Bye. We will meet in the next class.